I'll answer as many questions as I possibly can about hospital financial assistance in this video. So, hospital financial assistance is a federal law. It requires hospitals to write off or reduce hospital bills for people within a certain income range. Here's the thing. Every single hospital is different. There are 8,000 hospitals in the nation. They all have different policies. It is different hospital by hospital, state by state. Is it nationwide? Yes. 65% of all hospitals in America are nonprofits, which means they have to have these programs. Most for-profits do anyways. Another thing is insurance. If you have insurance, can you still apply? Yes. Some hospitals, so most all of the answers are going to be like, but some hospitals, because they're the worst. Some hospitals will have rules that say, hey, if you have insurance, you can't apply. We fight those. We think that that is against the law, but some hospitals might. Do you still have a chance if you are in collections? Yes. So you get sent to collections after like 120 days of not paying your bill. You have 240 days no matter what to apply for charity care. Some hospitals in some states have extensions. So in California, there is no limit. A lot of other places will give you a year, but just know if it's in collections, it is not game over. Does it apply to ambulance bills? So ambulance bills are not nonprofit hospitals. Ambulance companies are usually privately owned, which means, generally speaking, no. Sometimes you can find something called a compassionate care program at ambulance companies, and you can ask to apply for that. What if you're eligible for charity care and you already paid your bill? Well, guess what? If you're eligible, you can apply, and the hospital has to refund you. Now, that doesn't go forever. You can't get refunds for your, bills that were 10 years old. But if you recently paid a bill and you are realizing I think I'm eligible for charity care, that hospital will write you a check. We have done it many, many of times. It's not the easiest, but yes, apply. It's not too late. What about doctor's appointments and other things? So if you get treatment at a hospital, this applies. If that hospital sends you elsewhere, like a chiropractor or physical therapy, it is not going to apply to those bills. They do not have charity care policies. Sometimes if you're a part of, let's say, a Kaiser and you go to the hospital, but then you go to a Kaiser clinic, sometimes it can apply to the clinics that you see. But this is hospital bills. This is going to be, surgeries in hospitals, emergency rooms. If you go into the hospital and you get different bills from, let's say, imaging, surgeon, anesthesiologist, all of the different bills you get from the hospital, if you're eligible for charity care, those should all apply. Again, I run an organization. This is what we do. We have applied for almost 40,000 people throughout the country. We have eliminated almost $110 million of medical debt for people. We know charity care. We have a database of every single hospital, all of the financial assistance policies. We have read every single policy, all 8,000. We know. So if you have questions, please reach out. Let us know. This video is long, but this is the type of info that can change your life. It can change your friend's life. It can change your family's life. I have applied for financial assistance for multiple people in my family. It is good info to know. Even if you don't need it right now, you might need it later, or you might know someone that needs it later. I was sitting at a bar once and the bartender was talking to somebody else about how they had to go to the ER. And I was like, hey, let me take care of that for you. This is vital information. Hospitals are not going to tell you. And if they do, great. Obviously, yes, there are some hospitals. That's another thing. I shit on hospitals on here a lot. There are some hospitals that are doing decent at this. But in general, hospitals aren't going to tell you about these things. It is difficult on purpose. It is hidden on purpose. And that's it. Again, sorry for the long video, but if you need help with charity care, financial assistance at hospitals, we are a free service. We are a nonprofit. We are fully funded through donations. This is what we do. We would love to help you.